all New York teams are garbage. They're all garbage. The Yankees are the only team that do it right. They're not scared to spend the money on the team, on the players that they have to spend the money on. They make it work. The Mets. What should you do? You should sign Harper or Machado. You got the pitching staff. They're not going to do it. The Jets. All right, you got Lucky. You got Donald. Fine. What are you going to do in the offseason? Are you going to sign the biggest offensive lineman? Are you gonna sign Le'Veon Bell? No, they're not going to do it. They're going to fuck it up. The Giants. Seem like they did everything right this year. What did they do? Eli Manning is still the quarterback. I like Eli Manning, but now what? Now you're stuck with Eli Manning because you have no future, and you got rid of Webb. Webb is the backup on the Jets. Rangers. You got the goalie, and you had him for years. Now he's at the end of his career. Still some value for maybe a team that's just needs a goalie. Holding on to him. They won't get rid of him. They should trade him, and they should get someone that has value. Islanders, treading water. Oh, they're okay. They're like the Nets. They're young. Few years. But that's how many years is that going to work for? How many years? The Knicks. Oh, they're young. Oh, it looks like there's a future now. Oh, maybe they'll sign Kevin Durant. No New York team does it right. None. None. And for the money that these fucking New York teams make, they all should be doing it the fucking right way. The only team that does it right is the Yankees. And why? Because they're not scared to fucking spend the money. They're the only teams that spend the fucking money. The only team. And what do? They compete every year. Yeah, Boston was better than them this year. I'm a Cardinal fan. I'm not a Yankee fan. I don't like the Yankees. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. But they do it the right way. You got Sanchez. You got Judge. You got lucky with that. And then Stanton falls in your lap. You know what I mean? Like, you make this trade for the pitcher from Seattle. I'm not saying these are life-changing, but they make the moves. No other team in New York makes these fucking moves. What the fuck? Every team in New York makes money. Every single fucking team in New York makes money. Every team. They all do. With concessions, with parking, and with ticket prices, they make money. What the fuck are we doing in New York? That all these nonsense, no-name cities are fucking beating us. Spend the fucking money and let's get on the fucking board, because New York has been a fucking embarrassment across the board on all four major sports. All four. Enough. Spend the money in the offseason and get this shit done. Because this is fucking nonsense that no New York team could break through unless it's the fucking Yankees. It's the only team. Giants and Jets have the fucking money to compete with every team in the NFL. The Rangers and the Islanders have every bit of every dollar to get every person they want. The Knicks have every fucking thing they need. You can't sell MSG to a fucking free agent. Then Dolan should get the fuck out of New York, because if you can't sell MSG Midtown Manhattan to a person who wants to play basketball, you can't sell that? Then you're a terrible salesman. Get the fuck out and get someone who knows what they're doing. Because this is embarrassing what's going on in New York. And I only like one New York team. I'm a Jet fan. I'm a St. Louis Cardinal fan. I'm a Los Angeles Laker fan. And I'm a Calgary Flame fan. I'm not just a New York fan. Only the Jets. But I live in New York. And I don't mind hating some of the New York teams or rooting for the New York teams. But you can't compete with New England and embarrassing you for 15 years? Boston Celtics are embarrassing you for 5-10 years? Like, what's going on? The Capitals? What do you want to do? Make a move. Every team should make a fucking move. What are we doing? It's New York. You got the highest ticket prices. You got the highest concession numbers. You got all this money, all these owners have all this money. You're just happy with making money, selling the seats and selling out? The fans are fucking fed up. Fix it. Fix it. Compete. Win. And don't just win your division. Don't just move on in a fucking to the second round. Win. Win a fucking championship. Grab the fucking league by the balls and say, this is my league now. And we're from New York, and we're going to get the best players, and you better figure out how to fucking work around it.